Live wire, we're live. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing this beautiful, beautiful morning? Let's get the day started with some MMA news. Michael Bisping on his podcast, along with Mickey Gall, gave their thoughts on Paige Vanzant and Sage Northcutt. To be honest with you, I've only seen one fight from each fighter. They good, everybody can improve, they're still up and coming, lots of time to improve. But apparently they have this fake act, this fake Jesus act that they have going on. I don't know, I'm not in the UFC, can't co-sign that in any way, shape, or form. But if it's true, why is the UFC doing that? Why are they supporting that? It doesn't make sense for an organization as new as the UFC, despite the fact that they've been around for 25 years. It's strange for them to co-sign something that clearly isn't working. These guys are very famous amongst MMA fans, but they're not translating onto general popularity. They're not pop stars. They're not that yet for the UFC. Maybe it's a slow grind to that, but clearly there's a disconnect with how the UFC is creating these stars, especially them two. I think if the whole Jesus Christian thing is an act for them, then they should really start being themselves, man. If it's not, then they should keep to it. But if there's a real disconnect between the fans and those two, then there's a real problem with the UFC's marketing, and more in particular, how they market champions. Listen, I've made this argument for guys like Tyrone Woodley, everybody, but it seems like it's clear they just are missing the ball every single time, you know? Or is it more of them not assimilating to the opportunity? Is it them not taking chance? Is it them not taking chances and making a name for themselves? Is it them not doing what needs to be done so that they become household names for the UFC? Are they mediocre in talent level? Are they average? Are they better than average? Are they possibly great fighters? We don't know, but if that's the thing that's holding them back, if that's the thing that's holding them back, then that's a whole nother argument for the UFC. Now, if there are other factors that they just can't seem to get through, I suggest that they look up the Lean Startup. It's a book about starting up businesses in a lean fashion. I'm sure it could help them with their marketing procedures according to how they market Sage, Northcutt,
Rules
and Paige Vanzant.
for a Japanese card.
Who did you say?
Pride rules.
Paid rules. Pride rules.
Pride.
You're
Pride rules.
you're killing me over there,
The
Braveheart.
UFC finds itself in an odd place, man. I mean, they have all this talent sitting there, but not enough is being done. Or maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not paying attention to the things that I need to be paying attention to within the UFC, but I just don't see it, man. And some of these people have phenomenal stories, phenomenal backgrounds. I think the UFC can do more to give us a whole product. You remember 24/7, how they used to take coverage of all of Mayweather's fights and all of that. I used to enjoy that. That gave me a true scope into how guys like Mayweather or his opponents, how their thought process went about in solving problems. You see how the differences between them and guys like Mayweather. It was a very interesting way to show the outlook of a champion, right? And I don't think that the UFC is properly capitalizing off of this. But let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.